7 feature films and 3 under the Sandaan Showcase top bill this year's Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino, led by the Film Development Council of the Philippines. The movies are part of celebrations marking 100 years of Philippine cinema.
Buhay natin kasi parang pelikula. Merong beginning, merong ending.
Circa takes us back to the early years, to the younger days of celebrated film producer Doña Atang, a character played by veteran actress Anita Linda. Circa, which is under the Sandaan Showcase, also recognizes Linda's contributions to Philippine cinema.
Well, it was a piece that we decided to do as a tribute to Anita Linda because she's 94 and she's just 6 years, well, Filipino cinema is just 6 years older than her. So parang we decided to do a piece about her. So I think all of the other actors were very happy to be part of it because they worked with Tita Anita one way or the other.
Ano kung taga Maynila sila, pakialam ko, bakit nila ako dadalawin? May sakit ba ako? Ano ko ba sila? Tche!
Another movie under the category of Sandaan Showcase, Lola Igna. A foul-mouthed 118-year-old woman in a secluded village gets unwanted attention as she vies to be the world's oldest living grandmother. But what she really wants is to pass on to the next life. That's until she meets her long-lost great-great-grandson, who has given her a new reason to live. Angie Ferro shares what she wants viewers to take away from Lola Igna.
Gusto ko, lagi ninyong maalala si Lola Igna tulad ng pag-aalala ninyo sa ating mga lola. Huwag natin silang pabayaan. Medyo parang napapabayaan ang mga senior citizen. Hindi natin sila pansin. Parang wala na silang kabuluhan. Huwag naman. Marami kaming magagawa.
Kitang tikas sa trabaho.
Ang taong napatulog-tulog di sa tukawon.
Who can better revive the Visayan film industry than the queen of Visayan films herself, Gloria Sevilla? Sevilla stars in Pagbalik with her daughter Suzette and grandson Vince Ranillo. Pagbalik tells the story of an overseas Filipino worker who returns home to be with her mother and son. Pagbalik, featuring 3 generations of showbiz royalty, the Ranillos, is another movie under the Sandaan Showcase.
I'm really glad that, there's a Visayan film representing the Visayans in Mindanao as part of PPP. So I really hope that this will really push and for it to be given more support or equal support as the Tagalog films.
Kinatutuwa mo pa ang pagpatayo. Ginagawa mo lang dahil sa pera.
Veteran actress Jean Garcia is contract killer Luciana, whose life got more complicated after she saved one of her own victims. Watch Me Kill is the only action drama in the roster of PPP entries. What makes it special is its use of the historic Super 16mm film.
I would say the charm is the aesthetic of a film that an audience might not be necessarily used to, because we're using the old school techniques with kind of like new aesthetics of telling a story. And I think the mixture of the two create a really nice film, something refreshing for the audience.
Pakasalan mo na kaya ako? Akala ko talaga magpo-propose ka na.
How Far Will You Go for Love? Rome and Ethan explore the concept of an open relationship when their connection went stale after being together for 14 years. Will their open relationship status strengthen or break their relationship? JC Santos and RC Munoz star in Open.
Yeah. May case and title ka na para sa first album mo. Kanta na lang kulang.
Real-life couple Gabby Garcia and Khalil Ramos team up on screen for the first time in LSS. Aspiring musician Sarah meets Zach, who's struggling with his feelings for his best friend. The film also features music group Ben and Ben.
You know that feeling when you meet someone on a random event, on a random situation, and you feel so connected?
Yeah.
It's like that for Zach and Sarah.
The characters and the music, they're intertwined together with the story. And the music kind of tells the story of the film.
Kailangan, set ka ng deadline. Kung ano yung gusto mo, alis ka na.
Nagsisimula pa nga lang tayo.
Yes, sabi nito.
Sue Ramirez and RK Bagatsing star in Cuddle Weather. A female prostitute mentors a newbie male prostitute, but their setup is challenged when they began to want more of each other. Director Rod Marmol says he wants to make a non-traditional rom-com film.
I want to prove that rom-coms can still work in nuanced settings like the lives of entertainers. It's a proof that great love stories can exist in these small little worlds.
Bro, tara! Road trip tayo!
Road trip?
4 football teammates go on a road trip as one of them tried to tick off all items in his bucket list after he was diagnosed with cancer. Watch McCoy De Leon, Jameson Blake, Paulo Angeles, and Mark Oblea as they appreciate the value of love, friendship, family, and life as their bonds deepen during a road trip.
Hi, I'm Melania L, and this is my OOTD. Dad! Wala ka sa timing eh!
As with many people her age, Elenia's life revolves around social media as she tries to be a relevant and popular vlogger. Maris Racal and Inigo Pascual team up for this rom-com. Comedian Boy 2 Quizon makes his directorial debut with I'm Elenia L.
Basically, I'm Elenia L is a comedy that tells us a story about this persistent young girl that wants to be one of the biggest social media influencer online. Feeling ko, it's about time na at least mapalabas yung ganun. Kasi marami akong kilalang ganun eh. Yung mga nag-curate ng mga ano nila.
100 milyon sa unang makakapagbigay sa akin ng apo.
Susunod po, Papa! Susunod po, airpan! Mambabayin tayo, mga bakla! One! Princess! Power! Make up!
The Panty Sisters will bring laughs to the cinemas with 3 gay brothers, played by actors Paulo Ballesteros, Christian Bables, and Martin Del Rosario, wanting to inherit 100 million pesos from their dying father. The catch? They have to give him a grandchild before he dies. The 10 films will be paired with short films made by budding filmmakers under Cine Kabataan. All films are now showing in cinemas nationwide. I am Sam Sidwani.